Hey everybody, this is Tom. This is a Lifer Live. It is the Whole30 Challenge Day 7 and 8. It is actually Day 8. It's the 10th of February 2020. And I just want to do a quick update. Obviously, I am on the road, so I'm not home. And just want to provide a quick update. So there's been a few of you who are asking, what is this Whole30 thing? The Whole30 is a whole reprogramming, shall we say. It's not detox, it's not a diet, but for 30 days you're cutting out the sugar, sweeteners, coffee creamers, alcohol, processed foods, processed grains, rice, and legumes, most legumes, although beans and peas are still in it. This is all based on a process that these folks came up with. It Starts with Food folks came up with. This is a book that today's quote was on, actually. And I think her name is Melissa Urban. She is the spearhead of the Whole30 challenge. So what you're doing is you're cutting these things out for 30 days, eating real food, and then after 30 days you can decide which way you want to go. You can add some things back in, and it's really an experiment to see how your body reacts to these things when you take it out, because these grains, the gluten thing, dairy is cut out, so if you add some dairy back in, how does your body react? Grains, how does your body react to that? Sugar is a big one, so how does your body react to these things? And you're really, it's not a detox, you're just reprogramming yourself, and you're cutting off the cravings and cutting off the habits of, just going to have a few chips or whatever. So it's a really interesting experiment, and this is Day 8. I'm a little tired today. I woke up at like 3:30 for some reason. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was just kind of laying there. So I'm pretty worn out. I don't usually get up that early, but just doing good. And yesterday was really good. We had a turkey soup, and it was delicious. Made it out of the turkey carcass that we had from Saturday's turkey that I made. So we took the carcass, we took some meat, some onions and celery and green beans and thyme and rosemary, and made this really awesome soup. So Julie did a wonderful job with that, and it just tastes awesome. And it was a great way to use the bird, right? In homesteading, Greg Burns, Captain Lumber Squatch, would say, use everything but the squeal. So I guess here, use everything except the gobble. But it was really good. I've been feeling good. I had a massive headache the other day, but today I've been good. It just was feeling a little spacey, just because I'm not used to waking up at that hour, and I'm just getting tired. So like I said, I did a previous little video, and I had the days all mixed up and everything. So why not just record, right? So this week on Small Scale Life, we'll be doing a Small Scale Life update, Whole30, talking about that, what is it, and kind of go through that. Again, this is a great book. If I can grab it here. It starts with food. I'm working through it. I got to finish it. That's what it looks like. Starts with food. And the Whole30 website, Whole30.com, I believe. That is kind of the go-to spot for this stuff. This is not stuff that we've come up with. We are just trying this stuff out and testing it. Julie actually went through this before. And some other folks on our team, Team Rhino, they're about to finish tomorrow. So they're going to finish up, and then they get to enter the testing phase to see what happens as they add things back in and see which way they want to go. So it's really kind of interesting, and it'll be very cool to see how they do. So yes. Whole30.org is actually the website, I guess. Whole30.org, not Whole30.com. So, check that out, and stay tuned to Small Scale Life. We'll have podcast news from around the bend is coming, and try to get this all up and out. Also, if you need something to listen to the Small Scale Gardening podcast. It was all about the planning process, or it's on Small Scale Life as well. But catch up on that, and we'll make some more for you. So, all right, I'm putting these videos up on YouTube, just as a heads up for you too. I'll be putting all of last week's videos up there. In Facebook, things disappear. So I just want to put those up there in case somebody wants to try this out, gets inspired and wants to try it out, see how my body reacted going through this. And I'm a little different than some other folks just because I'm special. Oh. I'll talk about it in the podcast why I'm going. There's a whole timeline and how people usually react to this stuff, and I'm reacting a little different than some others, and there's a reason for that. So we'll cover that in the podcast. So stay tuned. This is Tom, your buddy. Everybody have a good week. Make it a good week, as Nicole Saw says, and we'll check you out real soon. Remember to learn, do, grow, be a little better every day, and we'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.